As you can see, I'm beginning from the moments after you escape the vault. At different times throughout the video speed will change. Feel free to pause and rewind the video if you get lost. Now, the first order of business is to head to Pinkerton to see Moira Brown at Craterside Supply. I'm heading there to do 3 things. Sell all the stuff I took from the vault that I don't need, pick up the armored vault suit, and pick up the bottle cap mine on the workbench. Yes, you can avoid the sheriff. You just have to be quicker than he is. To get the armored vault suit, you don't need to pick up the Wasteland Survival Guide quest. You just have to be nice to Moira. I'm sorry if this part of the video is taking a bit too long, but I wanted to leave this in just in case there's someone out there watching this video that doesn't know what's going on. And if they need to, they can pause the video and see how the conversation flows and what they need to do. Once the conversation's over, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell all the items that I took from the vault that I don't need and is only gonna be weighing me down. When I'm done with Moira, watch how I handle the mine so that she doesn't take it back from you.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Is that really necessary?
I'm now heading to Rivet City. I'm ignoring the tapes in Pinkerton because I want to show in this video that this quest can be completed within Rivet City. The route I'm about to take is pretty much the safest route that I've found to get there. There are a couple obstacles in the way, but they're pretty much trivial at this level. I'm about to encounter my first creatures here. I'm doing this on very hard difficulty, so it'll take more bullets than normal to kill them. And this is going very fast, so just go ahead and watch and we'll continue on our path. Hopefully you don't get lost with how fast this video is going, but just to let you know, this building that I'm passing right now is right next to the Super Duper Mart. And on the other side of this building is a road that you can follow all down the west side of the Potomac, almost all the way to the Citadel. And it's pretty much a safe route to take. Now pay attention to what I do here. I'm going to go ahead and jump in the river and swim under the bridge. Reason why is off to the right of the bridge where it's collapsed, there's a raider camp there, and is a real pain in the butt at this time because you don't have enough ammo to take on all the raiders. I'm going to go ahead and jump off this little pier here in front of the Citadel to cross the river. Just to let you know, you can go ahead and wait till nightfall if the super mutants that are near the Jefferson Memorial are sniping you from a distance, or the super mutants that are on to your left here.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City. And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him. Oh yeah? And I'm a fairy princess. You keep up this smart-ass attitude, and you're gonna wind up floating face down in the river. All right. You can go on in. If I hear about any trouble, you're gonna wind up in the river. You get me?
Once inside Rivet City, go ahead and pick up the bottle cap mine that's on the workbench off to your right.
You're easily amused, huh?
Don't worry about stealing items. It's not a big karma hit unless you're stealing hundreds of items. I am now off to the science lab in Rivet City to see Dr. Zimmer.
Look, you there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire? To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off. Isn't it quite clear? You are to locate my android. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it. I'm sorry, it slipped my mind. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends. Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that. Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings. Of course you do.
Okay, now, you need to collect 4 tapes total. And for the record, Dr. Zimmer just gave you the first one you need. The second one you get is in the Rivet City Clinic from Dr. Preston, which is not far from the science lab.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston. That old story? Well, now, I haven't heard talk of that in quite some time. It was all just a rumor, a hoax, someone's idea of a practical joke. Story was there was an android, escaped from the Commonwealth up north, from someplace called the Institute. There was a holotape that got circulated. I think I've got a copy of it. Yeah, here it is. Give it a listen. That's a man's voice. Hoax for sure. Take care of yourself.
Part 2 will conclude with where to find the other 2 tapes in Rivet City, how to find Pinkerton, how to talk to Harkness and Dr. Zimmer to get both the rewards for completing the quest. Thank you for watching.